Photos being taken, a few selfies, a few autographs with some of the players, seen a lot of that. And we're moving on now to our second match on semi-finals day. So mixed doubles, Seoseung Jae and Chae of Korea up against Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino from Japan, the number 2 seeds. We're going to see the other mixed doubles semi-final in a couple of matches' time, but we're concentrating on the bottom of those 2 semis initially. Both pairs having come through in straight games in their respective quarterfinals yesterday. Watanabe and Higashino will start.
Mixed doubles.
Warmish favourites for this.
Korea.
Being the number 2 seeds, they've won the silver in the last 2 World Championship events. Meanwhile, it's the Koreans to come out first.
The opponents from Japan, Yuta Watanabe, Arisa Higashino.
Always enjoy watching Watanabe and Higashino play, Bobby. They also play with a smile, they play with a lot of panache and great skill.
Higashino is fantastic, and well, there are good players, there are great players, and then there's Yuta Watanabe. He for me is, it's hard to describe. For a guy of his stature,
5'6".
5'6", he probably weighs around 60 kilos. He must be the least threatening guy to walk next to or wait in the entrance hall to. And then you get on court and you see him move, or rather you don't see him move because he's that fast. It's just a joy to watch. And his shot making yesterday was like an exhibition. She was fantastic yesterday too, actually. Chae Jung, player of that quarterfinal for me on court 2.
6-3 it is on the head-to-head. You see that last meeting?
Red or
was
black?
At the
Black, red like your shirts.
quarterfinal stage of the India Open in January.
That side, serve or receiver. Who is receiving? Arisa receiving and serving. You, okay.
I'm just going back to that head-to-head. It is 6-3 as you saw, but more pertinently probably Watanabe and Higashino have won the last 4 meetings between these 2 pairs. So that gives you the extent of the task for that man and his partner. They are ranked 5th in the world. They were up at 4 just a few months ago. So yeah, obviously a top men's doubles player in his own right. He's won 6 World Tour men's doubles titles and 4 with this woman, Chae Jung. All of them Super 300s. Actually, haven't got a great record in finals. They've lost in 7 finals, including the World Tour finals 3 years ago. And they agonisingly went out the Olympics at the quarter-final stage, denying them the chance to play in a medal match. Taken to 3 games in the 3rd round. Otherwise, it's been pretty straightforward progress. 26 years of age he is now, Yuta Watanabe. They were up at #1 November of last year. Of course, they took bronze in Tokyo a couple of years ago. He's so quick around the court. And Higashino, who's a year older than a partner. They've got 10 World Tour titles put together. And a couple of big ones this year as well. 2 Super 750s in India and Japan. And as I mentioned, silver at these World Championships for the last 2 years. They got a bronze back in 2019, but not yet the elusive gold. And that's the aim this weekend.
Ready to play.
Fabio Betto of Italy is the chair umpire, and he will be supported by his fellow European, Ivo Kassel of Switzerland.
Must be a tradition of the Koreans. We saw them do this yesterday. Both shoes needed retying as they completed the knock-up. Important to create the perfect conditions for everything you can control, I suppose.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, Japan. And on my left, Seo Seung-jae and Chae Jung, Korea. Chae Jung to serve to Arisa Higashino. Love all. Play.
So here we go for this first mixed double semi. And she didn't need a warm-up, Higashino, did she?
One, love.
Across like a speeding bullet to cut that off.
She was rapid here, wasn't she?
Service over 1-0.
Almost a trick shot from Watanabe.
Well, it's going to be challenged.
Watch this, he just brushes across the shuttle to send it straight. If you're on the other side of the net looking at that, he's hitting it cross.
Across, yeah.
To hit it straight is a terrific skill.
Was it long, though? Might be close, this. No, smack on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1. Challenge remaining. Service over 2-1. Play. Service over 2-0.
Just settling into the new conditions, I think. He was there so early. just misgauged the flight of the shuttle.
Service over.
Still a lot of service errors. So we mentioned Chen, but theme continuing here.
World Championship final at stake. That's all I can think of, because these top players don't consistently miss serves the way they have been doing today. There's another one that probably was falling short. Oh, well, there might be another challenge here. I thought that missed the line.
4-3.
Koreans not interested.
Well, having used one challenge so early, if they're wrong again, leaves them nowhere to go.
Service over.
There's another one.
4-0. Service over. 5.
I think hopes for the Koreans today are going to rest heavily on whether Chae Yu-jung can control this kind of shot. She's normally very good at it, and they need to be able to hold that net to prevent Watanabe picking them apart from the back.
6-4.
Higashino this time doing the damage. And again, weak from Chae. Just slightly weak, that's all it takes.
7-4.
What's going on today, Trevor?
It's almost as many errors as legal serves at the moment.
Maybe this net's, you know,
They raised
higher
it.
than
They
normal.
raised it overnight.
Yeah. Of course they haven't. It's all checked and measured.
Yeah, you know you've arrived at the business end of a big event, don't you, when there's only one court. Everyone focusing their attention on this semi-final, second of 10 we're bringing to you today. Now, can Chae get the serve right?
6-7.
Two easy misses on the bounce for Watanabe. Wow, what a block from Higashino. They're both at it. Oh, it's just wide.
Eight, 7.
Well, if that rally is indicative of the kind of entertainment that's possible in this semi-final, everyone's going to stick around. Great rally.
Do you know, I'm not noticing this left to right drift today.
Service over. 8-0.
And all the hard work to win the previous point.
Yeah, flicked out the court with the serve. Wonderful from Chae Yu-jung. Standing her ground and taking Watanabe's smash.
Service over. 9-8.
She teed up that forehand defense.
Thank you. Play.
Well, that's good defence again from Chae. Almost frustrating Watanabe into the error in the end. He tried with power, he tried with deception, and they were equal to both.
Quickly.
Terrific from Chae.
Thank you. Play.
Wow.
11.
Going across the body of Higashino.
Well, the potential for a bit of an upset here. The Koreans in front, 3 points clear at the mid-game break against the number 2 seed.
Oh, he hit that hard.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Court. 11-8. Play. 12-8.
이제 이거 앞으로 좀 더 전진해야 돼.
A bit of anger in that shot.
Service over. 9-12.
Well, how he gets from left side of the court to the right and still plays a forehand round the head. Back across. Terrific. Oh, it seemed to sit on the tape for an age.
Almost lodged there, didn't it?
Just teasing, all four of them.
12.
They could only sit and watch.
Thought about it, changed his mind.
Lovely. Good rotation.
13-10.
Chae hits down and Seo, her partner, pushing net. Both of these pairs are so good in the opposite sort of form of rotation. That seems to have become the sort of new norm almost.
Service over. 11-13. Service over.
Just can't afford to fritter away points with all these service errors in a match that, you know, may well be tight.
It's unusual, isn't it? What a shot from Watanabe. I thought when he went back towards Chae he was in trouble, but it was so much quality. Surely she's finishing. Yes, brilliant from Chae Yu-jung. That's what she did so well yesterday against Pua Varanukro and Taira Tanachai. Who's left to right so fast and just sees the spaces. Huge amounts of awareness and vision. Another long rally, and a long rally that the Koreans are taking.
And so many of these rallies, it looks like the Japanese pair are in the ascendancy. But the defense has been so good from Seo and Chae.
Here we go, rotating out. Higashino can't finish. Watanabe very patient there.
Service over 12-15.
You get the sense that they're needing to put that extra bit of perfection on their shots today. Neither pair needed to yesterday. They played a little bit more orthodox. And Watanabe was having so much fun. Oh, around the back, what a shot from Chae.
Got it. That even brought a smile from the coach. Not sure how much practice they do with these shots.
This is awesome.
That is just fantastic.
Shot of the tournament.
Look at Higashino's reaction. How do you do that?
Incredible. Chae, look how fast he is now. He's buoyed by that shot and he's on fire.
Seventeen, 12.
Well, uncharacteristic errors.
Service over.
Maybe too late
13,
for
18.
the number 2 seeds to get back into this.
I think so in this game. And again, this shot just danced across the net. Fell back. Japanese backing themselves in defense. Chae can't find a way through. It's harder to get ultimate power when the shuttle is sent high because it's falling vertically. And then your timing, you're almost hitting a little bit of feather with the shuttle, with the cork. And you can't quite maximize your power. And a bit of a change in tactics from the Japanese then. Well, there's a perfect shot.
I think that was well in. I don't even think it was on the line.
I think he used that little bit of left to right drift in that corner. It just seemed to creep back in court. Oh, maybe not. It was just a good shot. Terrific defense.
Service over.
They've done their homework, you know, the Koreans. They know there's going to be a lot of cross kills. Chae there was standing her ground cross, expecting that with a forehand.
So 5 game points here
20
for the number 5 seeds.
15.
And remember, they've lost the last 4 matches against today's opposition. So it would be a massive confidence booster if they can get the first game on the board. 5 chances to do it. And there it is, 21-15. Pretty quick opening game too, only 16 minutes. Not too many lengthy rallies at all. But CO and Chae have effectively won against the head there, and they lead by a game to none.
플레이에서 내가 움직이는 컨디션이 합리적인 플레이면
올라게 뭐 전부 스마시 안 하니까 일단 잘도 준비가
So to play this is to play here rotation and go
내가 너무 잘 맞기로
그 위치 선정이 돼야지만 직선 내가 또 생각하는 그 코트를 활용할 수가 있단 말이에요. 잘 생각을 해야 돼요. 그리고 아까도 그냥 서비스 선정가 됐을 때 붙이는 동작은 뒤에 건 냅두고 앞에 거 하나만 생각하면 돼. 뒤에는 승재가 붙여주고 앞에 거 하나만 조금 더 빨리 들어서 한번 놓거나 그 공격을 만들어주는 거예요. 승재 지금 잘하고 있고 이컨 동작 올라갔을 때 한 번에 올라가 높게 올려주고 그 다음에 내리 하다가 여자한테 한 번씩 대각하고 그 흔들어주고 앞에만 흔들어주는 게 아니야. 뒤에도 흔들 수 있어야 다음에 공격이 더 먹겠단 말이야. 그치?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game.
Level.
니께 따라요 니께 따라
Play. One love.
Be interesting, won't it, to see if the Koreans can keep up this standard.
Yeah, she was hunting there, so they seem to still have that sign of intent about them. Watanabe. Oh, outstretched. He tried to do a little trick shot reverse up the line again, Watanabe, but the Koreans, again, like I said earlier, they've done their homework. What a shot. But Seosung Chae just casually replies.
Been like a goalkeeper so far this morning, hasn't he, Watanabe? Diving all over the place.
Yeah,
Not avail there.
give him a good score for that dive.
On the line there. Yep.
Well, the degree of difficulty of getting to the shot was about 10, wasn't he? Had no chance.
Love. Service over. 1, 2.
Both of these pairs took the titles, didn't they, in their last respective tournaments? I don't think Watanabe and Higashino went to Japan.
Service over. 3, 1.
Or did Xiao take it in the men's doubles? Am I getting that wrong? I think he might have lost in the semi in the mixed, actually. But certainly the Japanese took their tournament on home soil at Japan Open. That's a big win for them.
3.
Yeah. Won the Indian Open also this year.
Yeah, two pairs on terrific form of late. That's magic. rock solid in defence.
Made it! Wow. That was a Harry Houdini act to get out of that rally with the point.
Service over. 4-3.
Wasn't it Pink Floyd used to talk about a brick wall of some description?
Another brick in the wall.
That's right. He wasn't describing this Korean mixed doubles pair, was he?
Service over. 4-0.
Yeah, challenged. I thought so.
Called in.
It wasn't the most convincing of arm raises, was it? It was kind of almost like a very polite inquiry rather than a demand for Hawkeye.
She had a lot of time from that back line of Higashino to gauge this. And she gauged it wrong. Chae jump.
You usually get a very good idea from the body language when they challenge, and never thought they had any legs, that one.
It's good work here from Higashino. The penultimate shot got herself into a really good position.
Well, she'll be frustrated with that.
Service over. 5-6.
That is top draw from the Japanese.
7-5.
Explosive and dragging both Koreans out of position. Oh, superb from Watanabe.
Oh!
Oh, another challenge. I thought he missed it.
I thought he might have made it.
Okay.
So we're going to find out. Hawkeye is the only one who knows the absolute truth. Was called in. Well, your eyes are better than mine. Missed it by a distance.
Out. Service over. 6-7. Play.
Well, tight, tense second game so far, with the number 2 seeds fighting for their lives at the moment, having lost the opening game.
The straight was open there. I think Watanabe tried to be a bit too cute.
Number of points that the Koreans have won that basically they've had no right to. A lot.
7.
I actually think here they were in charge of that rally at the latter stages.
Latter stages, yeah. But they've turned rallies round so often.
Yeah, they have. And that's purely hard work, speed of movement. All four are so capable and so well conditioned in what they should do and when. It just comes down to who wants it most and physical effort. And holding concentration.
8.
Seen more errors from Watanabe than you would normally expect.
Yeah, absolutely. There's many players in the world that when you move at pace and take the shuttle early, you can cause yourself to hit more errors, but he's not one of them. He does it so well so often.
Lurking with intent, Chae Jung.
Interval.
Well, the prospect of a turn-up increases. 11-8 at the mid-game break in favour of the number 5 seeds, and Watanabe and Higashino in a bit of trouble here.
Lovely looking shot, but keeping it in court, rule number 1.
This position okay, this position okay. This position have a plan. Yeah, but this was okay. Don't put only this. One thing okay, one thing okay.
Coach, turn to your chair.
One thing, then change.
Play.
Slam dunk from Sales and Chae.
Can he and his partner find some kind of response here? These are expensive points, easy points for Seo and Chae.
He just needs to take 10% off some of these shots. He's missed so many. And by his standards, he's not under any pressure. This is brilliant from the Koreans.
14-8.
I said at the start, Chae's got a big job to do to hold attack, and she's doing it so well today. Oh. Almost.
Service over.
14.
Not having his best day, is he, Yuta Watanabe?
15-9.
No, and Higashino's not in the match enough for me. Not that there was any choice there. But I think the pressure's really on her partner, who's squeezing too tight. He just needs a little bit more breathing room. And Higashino somehow has to help carry him here. She can't do it. It's slipping away.
16-9. Play.
Rare miscue from Seo.
16.
Japanese fans trying to cheer up their pair. Not over yet, but a long way back.
Service over 17-10.
Oh, what a save from Higashino. Well, there's a point the Japanese had no right to win, and we said it about the Koreans so often earlier on.
11-17.
Well, maximum effort, but at the moment, minimum gain.
Service over 18-11.
Total commitment to the cause from Watanabe, but just not happening for he and Higashino this morning. Nod of approval.
Okay. Oh. 18-11.
How Seo Sung-jae is able to do this in 2 events is quite incredible. So often, I mean, he's in the latter stage of semi-finals in the men's doubles and the mixed and plays at this standard.
Terrific rally again.
Chae Yu-jung, take a bow. She has so impressed me this week. Yeah, poor choice of shot, I think, from Watanabe. Went across too slow.
They will be announced. Flash will be announced now. Yeah. Play on. 19-11.
So another error, and here are 9 match points improbably for the Koreans.
20, match point, 11.
Couldn't find their attack today, the Japanese. The Koreans have been simply brilliant.
Was that in? Well, it was.
Can you do challenges?
It was given out. Well, this is. I always feel this could be anticlimactic when you win a match on a Hawkeye, but they won't care if Hawkeye supports their case.
Well,
it was called out.
It'll hand them a silver or a gold as well. I mean, you know that. I don't think they'll care about anticlimactic.
No.
Just short.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 12-20. Play.
Still 8 more opportunities. Make that 7.
Yeah, well read by Arisa.
20.
That will do. And that is a brilliant victory. It really is for Seung-Sik Chae and Chae Yu-jung, who'd lost the last 4 against Watanabe and Higashino, but were by far the better pair this morning. It's only taken them 36 minutes, and they have a chance to add a world title now to the 4, or a world championship title to the 4 world tour titles they've won as a pair.
21-15, 21-13.
Don't think too many, Bobby, would have predicted as comprehensive a win as that from the Koreans in straight game.
No, only those that perhaps watched yesterday's semi-final when they picked apart Sapsiree and Deshapol in the same sort of fashion, so positive, and executed it so well, but also their defence was amazing. They were just the better pair. They fully deserve it.
21-15, 21-13. 37 minutes, the official match time. Almost faultless today from the Koreans. So we'll see them again tomorrow. Meanwhile, as they sign some autographs, we need to find out who is going to play Chen and Jia in the women's doubles final. It'll either be Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, or Apriyani Rahayu and Siti Ramadanti. Find out in a couple of minutes. Well, a warm welcome back to Copenhagen on semi-finals day at the 2023 World Championships. City of Spires, they call it. A pretty horizontal skyline, broken only by the spires and the towers of the churches and castles. It is a magnificent city, especially at this time of year. On to our third match of the day then. We've seen